The flickering gaslight cast long, dancing shadows on the worn brick wall. He sat alone, a silhouette swallowed by the gloom of his sparsely furnished room. His name was Jack. Though few knew it, fewer cared. Jack was a man wrestling shadows, and the greatest of these lurked within. Doubt gnawed at him, a constant companion whispering tales of inadequacy and fear. Every tick of the clock on the wall hammered home his failures, each one a nail in the coffin of his aspirations. He was a writer, or at least he dreamed of being one. But the words wouldn't come. They hid in the murky corners of his mind, afraid of the light, much like himself. The blank sheet of paper on his desk mocked him, a stark white expanse mirroring the emptiness he felt inside. The city outside thrummed with a life he felt increasingly detached from, a life he desperately wanted to be a part of, but felt wholly unqualified to join. He was adrift in a sea of self-doubt, the shores of confidence a distant shimmering mirage. His reflection in the darkened window seemed to mock him, a stranger staring back with eyes full of despair. The city was a labyrinth of shadowy alleys and rain-slicked streets, reflecting Jack's inner turmoil. Neon signs sputtered, casting lurid hues on the faces of passers-by, each a stranger with their own hidden struggles. He walked for hours, a lost soul searching for something he couldn't define. The rain began to fall, a cold, insistent drizzle that mirrored his mood. He ducked into a dimly lit bar, the air thick with smoke and the murmur of hushed conversations. The bartender, a man with eyes that held the wisdom of 1,000 untold stories, wordlessly poured him a drink. The whiskey burned a fiery trail down his throat, momentarily chasing away the chill that had settled deep in his bones. He closed his eyes, letting the sounds of the city wash over him. The clinking of glasses, the murmur of conversations, the mournful wail of a saxophone from a nearby club, each sound a thread in the tapestry of the city he loved but felt lost in. Whoa! Section 4. Dawn of Self-Acceptance.